Campaigners reacted furiously today as health chiefs in South London confirmed that a war memorial hospital built with public donations to remember the dead of the First World War will be sold off to speculators for luxury housing. Sharon Thomas has the details.
They came to remember those who died in the fields of France and Belgium. Now the descendants of those who fought and died during World War I have a battle on their own hands. Carshalton War Memorial Hospital was built after the war with donations from local residents. It was mothballed in 2005, but with assurances it would still be used for healthcare. The local primary care trust has now announced it's to be sold to a housing developer for £2.1 million.
Well, I think it's outrageous and an insult to those people that put in their pennies and their sixpences 90 years ago to build this hospital. That, you know, on the Remembrance Sunday, we're talking about this week this hospital being demolished and replaced by potentially luxury housing. I think that's an insult to the memory of the dead of the First World War, and I think it's an insult to those people who bought and paid for this hospital.
Carshalton War Memorial Hospital was built in 1919. It was funded entirely by donations from local people and used to commemorate those who fought and died on the battlefields of World War I. Edith Rann has lived in Carshalton all her life. She was awarded an MBE for her fundraising efforts to keep the hospital open.
I think it's really almost like stealing. I know I shouldn't say that, but that's how I feel, because it was raised by the people for the people, and to sell it to developers is disgusting.
It should be definitely for the benefit of the people of Carshalton, not for developers.
I think it's a very bad show, because we do need hospitals nearer to us for treatment, most important for people who are as old as I am, for example.
And you feel that you've earned that, I guess?
Oh, I think we've earned it, yes indeed.
It's really disappointing for the people of Carshalton on the 90th anniversary of the armistice to have healthcare moved away to the other side of the primary care trust's area. It's really healthcare by regulation and by spreadsheet rather than being sensitive to the local community.
Sutton and Merton Primary Care Trust say we did consider using the hospital for intermediate care, but most people who need this care now receive it in their own home. But for many of Carshalton's residents who turned out to mark this poignant anniversary, they're bitterly disappointed that a memorial to the fallen is to be replaced by modern housing. Sharon Thomas, London Tonight, Carshalton.